answer choices until I find the right fit. Picking numbers for their variables whenever it get abstract. Percent changes, the new minus sold in, and that's a fact. 30, 60, 90, special triangle, know every side. SOHCAHTOA when the angle and the ratio collide. Standard deviation, tell me how the data tied to spread. Line up best fit on the scatter plot, I write it, stay ahead. Semicolon, join two clauses that get each end on their own. Comma, special trip, yeah, but the trap, I'll leave it well alone. Subject, verb, agreement, keep the singular in line. Dangling modifier, but put the noun right after every time. Mixing with the numbers, yeah, the grammar is a sport. I've been in the lab so long, every rule is in my court. I know the test now. Every trap, every pattern, I can show it now. Blue book opened 2 modules and I own it now. Started in the dark, watch a kid turn it around. I know the test now. I know the test now. Took the thing that I feared, made it bow down. All them quiet nights finally paying loud. I know the test now. I know the test now. Say it proud. Words and context, read the run, the blink, I catch the vibe. Don't need the hardest word, just the ones that clues describe. Command of evidence, point me to the line that prove the claim. Quantitative, read the graph, the freaking data say the same. Main idea ain't the detail, it's the big point of the thing. Inference, I stay inside the text, I don't add anything. No question of what the student trying to do, I lock the goal. Match the bullets to the purpose, pick the choice, I play the role. Boundaries, I just find where the sentence turn end. Two text question, how the second author pushback could defend. Process of elimination, cross the two that's clearly wrong. Then I read the lesser close, cause close read, it's where I'm strong. Time for question, budget did not move, I never stop. Market for review, I circle back, I answer. All started where the practice test was leaving me in tears. Put the work in every night and watch it bury all my fears. I know the test now. Every trap, every pattern, I can show it now. Blue book open 2 modules and I own it now. Started in the dark, watch a kid turn it around. I know the test now. I know the test now. Took the real thing I feared, I made it bow down. All them quiet nights finally paying loud. I know the test now. I know the test now. Say it proud. Yeah, SAT Rap Part 2. Pull up the blue book, module 1 is on the screen. Commas by semicolon, yeah, I know what they mean. Desmo's already open for the math of the scene. Transitions in the trap, just let me break down the scheme. Linear system judges Desmos and watch the lines meet. Type the equations in the intersection, make it complete. Quadratic, come at me, I factor it or vertex it. Or plug in the answer choices until I find the right fit. Picking numbers for their variables whenever it get abstract. Percent changes, the new minus sold in, and that's a fact. 30, 60, 90, special triangle, know every side. SOHCAHTOA when the angle and the ratio collide. Standard deviation, tell me how the data tied to spread. Line up best fit on the scatter plot, I write it, stay ahead. Semicolon, join 2 clauses that get each end on their own. Comma, special trip, yeah, but the trap, I'll leave it well alone. Subject, verb, agreement, keep the singular in line. Dangling modifier, but put the noun right after every time. Mixing with the numbers, yeah, the grammar is a sport. I've been in the lab so long, every rule is in my court. I know the test now. Every trap, every pattern, I can show it now. Blue book opened 2 modules and I own it now. Started in the dark, watch a kid turn it around. I know the test now. I know the test now. Took the thing that I feared, made it bow down. All them quiet nights finally paying loud. I know the test now. I know the test now. Say it proud. Words and context, read the run, the blink, I catch the vibe. Don't need the hardest word, just the ones that clues describe. Command of evidence, point me to the line that prove the claim. Quantitative, read the graph, the freaking data say the same. Main idea ain't the detail, it's the big point of the thing. Inference, I stay inside the text, I don't add anything. No question of what the student trying to do, I lock the goal. Match the bullets to the purpose, pick the choice, I play the role. Boundaries, I just find where the sentence turn end. 2 text question.
Okay, welcome everyone to the live stream tonight. Glad to be back with you again doing SAT questions until I get one wrong here on Sunday, July 12th. Yeah, not really too much to say tonight. As you know, my stream schedule is Thursday through Sundays, so tonight is the last night of this week, basically, that we're doing it. So glad to be back again. And yeah, let me think. Is there anything? I mean, Argentina won last night, as we all kind of expected, against Switzerland in the World Cup, and will probably win the entire World Cup as well. Though I think they're saying France is going to win, so I mean, I guess that'll be interesting. Maybe I don't really care too much, I guess I would say, but yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. I guess I probably shouldn't do a stream that night. Oh, wait, actually, I guess that is night I would be planning to do a stream. Okay, maybe I should cancel the stream that night. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. But yeah, should be good. And yeah, last night we got pretty good stream. Night before that, pretty good stream. I'm thinking let's like, keep it going. Keep it going. Another good stream. A lot of questions tonight. So I'm hoping for a lot of questions. I know you guys probably really like the thumbnail for this one. Presidential, iconic. I mean, SAT president. That's amazing. Okay, before I get into it, I want to remind you guys to make sure to hit the subscribe button on this video. Completely free to do. It's going to remind you whenever I post a new video or a new live stream. And we're trying to hit to at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of July. Definitely would love to make it there. I think that'd be really cool. Currently, I saw it may look like we're about to hit it, but honestly, right now on Social Blade, it says we're only going to get to 960 subscribers on the channel at the end of July. So really trying to get to that last 40 we need. So we really need every subscribe that you guys can give me right now, and we can hopefully hit there, maybe even more. So that is the last thing here. For the rules of the game, math and reading, adaptive difficulty on Onico. I get one freebie in the first 5. After that, if I get one wrong, it is just over, no matter what. So that's what we'll see. Wait, I'm just trying to think. Is there a way I can actually read this? I think so. So if you have P, and then you do 0.95, and then they add. Wait, is that trying to say add? Okay, let's just okay. Oh, okay, got it right. Okay, I guess it's good. Yeah, let me put. Okay, I guess that's a bad way to start the stream. Okay, vocab question now. Economists focus on monthly payroll gains and quickly labor market recovery complete. Okay, so people who are focusing on how much the labor has been, their labor price has been increasing, have been saying that the market recovery has been finished. However, offer more. Okay, so people are giving a more complete verdict, a more different verdict, I guess. Okay, so yeah, basically exactly what I thought. Like, yeah, they need a more full picture. It's not exactly as good as it may seem. So, okay, so I guess not categorical. I guess I'm fine getting this in a freebie question, but I think I'm probably more equivocal. Okay, actually, maybe not equivocal, probably more qualified, I'm thinking. Oh, wait, I need to match it. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking probably qualified. If it was tentative. Okay, I don't think tentative, because we're not tentative would be more along the lines of like we're just not sure which one it is. They're just pointing out a fact that like it's actually just not, like there's a factor to it. You think it's B or C? I don't actually care. Yeah. Aura, that's so much aura. Aura is crazy. Okay, that's not actually really much aura at all. Okay, scatter plot question here. X is the distance from downtown in kilometers, and Y is the monthly rent. So if we get farther away from downtown, the monthly rent goes down, I guess. Okay, line best fit is that, and data points level P. The residual is the actual rent minus the rent predicted by the line of best fit. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then suppose the monthly rent per apartment represented by P decreased by 200 and the line of best fit shifted upward by 0.4 hundreds of dollars every X value, which always gives you residual for point P. Okay, so decreased by 200, so monthly rent hundreds of dollars. Okay, so it's right now it would be at essentially that for the thing. Okay, so it would be dropping 200, so now it goes to 1350. And then it shifts upward by 0.4 at, okay. So basically at 40, so it goes upward $40 basically is what it's saying. So yeah, is it just literally like, okay, I guess. So, okay, so right now it would be at 1400. So it would be at 1440 really. So then we have actual rent minus rent predicted. So I guess that would be, I guess, okay, 1550. So yeah, 1350, and then that would be, that goes up, right? Okay. So I guess we basically are doing that. So negative 90. Actual rent minus rent predicted. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, and this is, okay, yeah, so like I guess do I answer in terms of the, yeah, I'm questioning whether I answer in terms of the actual number amounts or if I give it in a point thing. Okay, it says in dollars. Okay, so I think that's got to be it. Okay. And then no mistakes on anything else. Okay, I'm thinking, yeah. Let's go. Okay, the question counter still cooked. Okay. As director of a city's public art program, divides her time among many tasks. Okay, so she's doing a lot of different stuff. She's very busy. Includes commissioning more murals, often partnerships, delivering maintenance for old pieces. Oh wait, this is grammar. Okay, don't need to read this. Okay. Okay, so this is complex list for sure. Yeah. Okay. That was, yeah. Wait, do I actually get a freebie question? It doesn't feel like it after those questions, but okay, yeah, I guess I got freebie. Oh, doesn't even matter. Crazy. Okay. Stu notes. Haven't gotten Stu notes one in like 3 days. That's crazy. So they want a sentence explaining why subsistence diversification is a common strategy among pastoralists facing economic concerns, supporting this explanation. Okay, so a lot of people essentially are doing subsistence diversification who are facing environmental uncertainty, and then they have to support it. So if the environment is cooking you, they decide to do subsistence diversification. So I guess it probably means something like the amount of food they're making. Okay. Okay, I don't think, okay. May keep, yeah. Okay, so I think probably D is what we're looking at here. Oh yeah, Lilith says that that last time sold. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a terrible night. Oh, bro, what's okay? Few months of shortage. Yeah, and then okay, we need to support it with the thing. I mean, 2016, 2019. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not that deep actually. I guess. Yeah. I guess it's okay. Cube has side length 2p. P is a positive constant. From each of the cube's 8 vertices, pyramid is removed by selecting the cube. The plane passes through the midpoints of 3 edges that meet a vertex. Plane that passes through the midpoints of the 3 edges. Okay, wow, this is kind of hard to imagine. Okay, I guess actually maybe it makes sense. So yeah, we're trying to see the volume that remains. So I guess basically the easiest way, if I just put in a random number for p, so let's just say each of the side is 2. And wow, okay, I really need to like, yeah, I really need to like visualize how. I mean, okay, I think I basically understand it. So it's like we have a cube here, and yeah, it's like okay, so we have a pyramid in there where the tip of it would be here, and then we go like, oh yeah, like that. Well, okay, but it says passes through the midpoints of the 3 edges that meet at the vertex. Okay, so the 3 edges, okay, so it'd be these 3 edges. Okay, yeah. Oh, so yeah, that'd be the midpoints, that'd be the midpoints. Okay, yeah, I guess that is fine. Wait, so it's saying wait, so it doesn't tell us how big the pyramid is. So we have to literally figure out. Okay, I guess I guess we can figure out how big the pyramid is basically. Well, okay, this is yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard. Okay. I guess it's got to be if we do. Could we do okay? So this middle of it. So if it's 2, the middle of it would be basically 1. So we go to 1 to 1, and then each one's of those. What I'm saying probably doesn't really make sense, but it kind of makes sense to me. So we would basically be saying, yeah, we like essentially have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, yeah, so would the width of it in this case be okay? This would not be the width, but I guess this would be the diagonal of the width. And then okay, so then I'm basically saying here that the width of it would just be 1 then in this case. Okay, that's what I think it's saying. And so if the thing for is 1/3 length width height, so basically 1 times 1. Wait, and actually, how could I figure out what the height of it is? Bro, did I just like throw this? Did I just give up on this one, honestly? Do I just like go for 2/3? Like, okay, I mean, I guess my guess would be something in terms of thirds because of the fact that it's the 1/3 length width height is the pyramid volume formula. Okay, bro, saying C. I would try to spend time on this one, but it just doesn't make enough sense to me yet as I read for it. Tunish says go for B. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is. I mean, yeah, the vertex. Area of that. Oh yeah. I'll look at it later maybe. About code switching among. Okay, so how they code switch. These people code switch. Okay, so they asked them why they shifted between languages. Okay, so the film was very widely discussed in this sociolinguistics. I don't even know where. Okay, that's something like that at academic conferences. Okay, so this made these sociolinguistic researchers include participant self-interpretation alongside traditional interview data. I guess what would be the difference, really? I guess like the difference is like they just like tell them like you can say whatever you want rather than having to ask them questions. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So they really weren't using that before. That's kind of crazy for a sociolinguistic researcher. Okay, so the thing is saying is, so this is basically the conclusion of the thing, like what happened as a result of it, essentially. Okay, yeah. Oh, which mostly strongly support. Oh wait, okay, that's not what. Okay, so what would most support the claim is, I guess, something. I guess basically the idea that more people start including self interpretations, like if we found something about that. So yeah, that probably okay. Still probably not it. Oh wait. Yeah, I think it's got to be D. Bro said C. L. Okay, so this is the average. Wait, am I okay? I'm on the right amount now. Okay, average price in dollars of a ticket to a certain annual event for several years, and it's drawn. So okay, decades is 1970, and the average ticket price. Okay, so I guess it goes up because it's getting more expensive. The increase in the ticket price. Okay, wait. Yeah, from 1988 to. Oh, decades since that. Okay, wait. Oh, so there should be basically one like 1.8 essentially. And then 2016 would be 3, 4, 4.6 basically. So yeah, that would be 1.8, and then yeah, 3, 4.6. Oh wait, predict the average ticket price, and that would actually be. Wait, you guys are saying 32.2, but I think, yeah, this is in dollars. Okay, we have somebody saying B. Yeah, it's a yeah. Excavating the. Okay, so they use a radar to see how there are structures beneath the jungle, essentially causeways and reservoirs. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff, like there's a whole city under the thing. Okay, but I guess essentially contradiction here, because then they say that it cannot alone determine it, so you shouldn't trust it entirely. Yeah, I think nevertheless it's got to be that one there. One of these intersection questions: 3x plus 2y, then x minus 4y equals -5. Okay, so it has slope of 2 and it passes through the intersection of these two. Okay. So this is the x-intercept of line P. Okay. Any mistakes here? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna type 3/4 just to see if it actually is 0.75, but that's a little bit simple enough. Okay, so then the hearing this authority, they had a cost estimate, but it was very broad. Like they weren't exactly shown exactly one price. As a range analogy is. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I guess they're saying here that it wasn't really meant to be a final thing. It was more the idea that they're just trying to give this so it can, I guess, basically cause counting tool to blank the terms of a more detailed debate. I guess to inspire, like I guess to inform, basically. Oh, okay. Circumscribe, catalyze. Okay, circumscribe, I'm thinking they're probably going to be going off the fact that's too literal. Yeah, I'm thinking on frame for this one, just because catalyze would go more along the lines of like inspire, but we're not really saying inspire exactly. I was trying to figure out the right word, but yeah, it's like catalyze is like they catalyze the. Man, I couldn't even think of a word of an example with that, but like catalyze, they catalyze the movement. They inspired the movement. Like if I cause people to do a protest against me, like I would. I mean, that's not really. I mean, catalyze more like you lead the protest. But yeah, it's just the terms of a more detailed debate. So that just kind of makes me think like if it's like the debate itself, like I would say catalyze. But since it's the terms, I would go for more frame there. But I mean, yeah, this could be a rough one. We could lose on this question, I will admit. Oh yeah, amino acids, catalyze. Yeah, it could just not even be it as well. All right, let's go. I feel like we're losing less on the vocab recently. I was pretty clearly just anecdotal, but I mean, still, it's like can definitely feel a little bit less of the vocab misses recently. Okay, so A and B are on a circle with center O. Actually, let me put this over here. All right, now I have to move my phone. The radius is 10. And the measure of minor arc AB is... Okay, actually, no, it doesn't even matter. Okay, yeah, just me like that. Is 60 degrees for this. Yeah, okay. Tangent to this... Oh, wait, got tangents in here. Oh, at A intersects the line O and B at point T. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, if it's 60 degrees, like that would be, yeah, that would be what, like 1/6 of the thing. So I guess it's got to be, yeah, so basically what I did is right. So tangent of the circle at A intersects the line through O and B at point T. Oh, wait, okay, the line from O to B, okay. This, wait, bro, what? I guess, okay, it's not going to look exactly like this, but something along the lines of that. Okay, bro, we actually need to like decipher this line. Bro, what is with these difficult geometry situations tonight? Or not even difficult situations, just like difficult to understand situations. I mean, I'm imagining like A and B there. Yeah, I mean, it would have to be A and B there. A and B line on a circle, yes. And then tangent to the circle at A intersects the line through O and B. What? Well, okay. I guess something like that. Okay, this could maybe work. Like, I'm literally imagining it's got to be something like that. If it's tangent to A and then intersects that at a point. Like, yeah, that's got to be the only way. Can I just go off of like isosceles triangles here? Honestly, if the radius is 10 units, can I just say it's got to be something like, oh yeah, if it's isosceles, yeah, can we just say it's like a 45, 41, 90, honestly? Like, I just... Honestly, like, yeah. Like, it doesn't work with what I just drew here, but... Okay, bro's saying just. Well, yeah, I guess it would make sense if it's 30, 60, 90. Well, that makes sense with the angle measurements, but yeah, I just don't get this situation, honestly. But that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Okay, to reduce unnecessary internet traffic from smart home devices, the team of engineers test a firmware update designed to limit how often its hub sends automatic SAS checks to cloud servers. Okay, so I guess something about how, I don't know what SAS checks means, but how long, how many times this hub, whatever that is, just sends it to servers. Like, all right, how much this thing sends something to that thing, essentially. They measure the number of outbound cloud requests per hour for 2 pub models, both before and after installing the update. The engineers found the hub showed model-specific differences in response to the update. Okay, so yeah, hub A. Okay, hub A had like a massive decrease, whereas hub B just had like a small one. So yeah, we're trying to find something like that, saying that essentially. Okay, that's it. Hub B started with fewer requests than hub A before the update. Okay, that's, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think it's got a request per hour, yeah. Search the value of K as the... Yeah, I guess we can just go off of like f of x equals 1 divided by 54, 6, 2x plus. So they're saying that. Oh yeah, I guess that can work. Yeah, because it's just okay. Okay, so I guess the tiebreaker here is just whether it actually is the same function, because all of these have 5184 as the base. Yep, yeah. I guess that one probably is wrong, but yeah. I guess A looks pretty good. Oh wait, no, wait. Actually, wait. Maybe this is okay. I guess it still looks good. Okay, and then this one you just have the same, but x minus 1 instead. Okay, that's not good. This has to have 1 minus x, and then we have that as being x minus 1. Okay, yeah. 36. Okay. 15. Wait, this is grammar. Long sentence. Yeah, I think we've got to go A here. Circular flower bed. Okay. Again, geometry. Okay, this one should be pretty fun, though, I think. 2 stakes on the edge of the flower bed at a points. Stakes on the edge. Okay, I think that must mean tangent lines. Okay, so I guess we say here 1, 7, and then B being equal to 9, 3. And then the center of the flower bed, okay. So y equals negative x plus 12. Here's the flower bed. So we're just doing like pi r squared. What would be r in this case? Oh yeah, I guess, okay, I guess probably don't have to involve tangents here. So yeah, I guess what we just basically would have to be doing is, Yeah, would we just find like the distance between it and divide? So that and divide by 2. All right, some of you guys, were you guys like literally saying every single answer for this one? Like, is there a significant disagreement? Yeah, I guess it looks like A. I don't know. 200 pi divided by 969 divided by 3. So I'm getting A for this one, but you are saying, bro says he has justification for B. 2 6 on the edge of the flower bed, or that. Oh wait, I think I see. Wait, I think maybe you're saying like. Yeah, it'd be the distance over 2. Is that closer to that one? Oh, bro. I mean, you guys are saying B, but like, I'm just okay. I mean, my calculation brought me to A, but you guys seem really confident on B, so I guess I'll go for it. Okay, nice. The perpendicular bisector. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Nice job. Study whether future urban parks affect visitors' stress levels. Okay, so they want to see when there's certain like things, will it affect how stressed people are when they're in the park? Research measure the park's cortisol. Let's see if it spikes their cortisol. So they measure the cortisol during the thing. Sounds like parking count, bird song diversity, future location measure. Oh, so they also saw the bird song diversity and the tree density and stuff like that. Any stress reduction was caused by tree density, not by bird song diversity. Okay, so I guess we'd have to say something here about like the bird songs did affect it in some way. Oh yeah, could be something like that. Wait, no, actually, wait. No, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta go B here. Okay, expression that, and we're just trying to find an equivalent expression. Yeah, I guess the easiest way we could just do it is just honestly just type it regular without regression. No. Yeah, and I guess we see the asymptotes there, so that's works. Okay, so yeah, that can't be it. Okay, that one's also not it. Okay, I guess must be D there. Oh, you guys say it's D as well. Oh, grammar again. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. This is what's going on right now. This is literally the question. Bro said D or A. Yeah, I don't think it could be A because it looks like we do need definitely an independent. I guess basically, yeah, independent separation really is what we need. This one's D on ball. Wait, bro, somebody really think it's A? Okay, I think actually D probably makes sense here. I think that probably is what they're trying to go for. I think the fact that there's not really any clear reason for B versus C. It cannot be B or C. Yikes. Yikes on this question. I mean, yeah, I mean, the rationale though for colon is just the fact that it would be an explanation after it, and also the fact that we both have a semicolon period, so likely it's not going to be either of them. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Okay. I don't know. Do I even count that one for the loss of the stream? I'm not sure if I really should actually. Yeah, colon does not solve the boundaries one's an independent clause. Yeah, let's end the stream. Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead. Yeah, all you guys saying A were definitely wrong. I mean, it's definitely not A still, but well, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, yeah. I think okay. Actually, I want to end the stream here. I think for this one. I think because yeah, this one. Wait. Okay, that's a glitch with the thing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep going on honestly because I don't think that's a fair thing to end the stream on. I don't think that was actually a fair question. So honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. And yeah. Wait? I guess I haven't actually been in this situation. So yeah, I guess regression doesn't actually work if I do this. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I guess probably something like that. I feel like I basically have cheated death here. We've made it past somehow, despite getting the question wrong. But yeah, I mean, automated fingerprint scan handwriting bits. Okay, so they're using AI basically to scan handwriting to actually make an archive. That small transcript mistakes tend to average out in large data sets, so statistical studies based on transcripts remain untrustworthy. Okay, so there might be like a few small mistakes, but those overall not really many. So, yeah, okay. Okay, but actually systematic. So there are common things that keep happening again and again. Okay, so there's a big example of a time when it showed something literally different. Okay, yes. So yeah, it gives an example of showing that it can, change things. Okay, yeah, I guess we gotta go for A there. Oh, one data point was replaced with X. The mean is still 6 minutes. Yeah, I think honestly, though it's a little bit cooked, I'm just literally just gonna try out each of these choices because, like, for something like this, it just. Oh wait, actually wait, but I guess we don't know which one it was that was replaced with X. Currently, the mean of A would be that. Okay, so I guess probably it takes away one of the ones that are lower than 6 and then replaces it with one that must be higher. Okay, yeah, so I guess, yeah, if they literally just took out like one of the smaller things and replaced it with 6, would it ever reach the level? Oh, okay, yeah, there it reaches the level. Okay, so 6 could theoretically be the answer. Now the range is still 10 minutes. Okay, so in that case, yeah, then 6 would be the only mode. Oh yes, I mean that works. Honestly, is there any reason why I should not just go for that one? I guess I can try something else. Seven. Okay, 7 works for there. In this case, would 6 be the only mode? No, it would not. Okay, so that probably is not it. Me when I'm literally just out here like testing out the different things. Okay. 8. Nope. 8. Nope. 8. Nope. 8. But then 6 the only mode. No. I feel like I probably have cooked like the data at this point. Oh wait. Wait, I'm actually dumb because yeah, would it literally like have to be 6? Bro said on his life the answer is 7. No, yeah, it literally cannot be 7 because if 6 is the only mode, yeah, if 6 is the only mode, it literally has to be 6, right? Yeah, 6 is the only mode. Like, yeah, there's no, because it has to be the third thing is 6. I'm not being dumb here. Yeah, it's gotta be 6. Yeah, I realized that lit like midway through the thing, like, bro. Not midway through, like kind of at the end, but. Okay, so it conveys nervousness without naming it directly. So I guess it's written in a nervous way, but not actually. Okay, so yeah, it says that she lists a small ritual she does backstage. So it doesn't say that she's nervous, it just says those rituals. Okay, so I'm thinking for example here because then they say exactly one thing that she did. Okay, yeah. Okay, so only one real solution. Nope. Nope. Wait, is that one? Wait, can we get a fact check on that? All right, let me just. All right, hopefully 5 is just like clearly not it. All right, 5 does appear to be clearly it. All right, so what's the deal with 2 here? Is there actually another intersection? If it's -1, square root of -2 plus 2. Oh yeah, I guess that basically works. Okay, so therefore the answer is 5, definitely. Okay. Yeah. Grammar. Okay, so trove of data. Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, it's a singular thing to say trove. I'm not sure if they consider data singular. I mean, technically not, but... bro, another grammar. Or not grammar, geometry. Okay, so right square pyramid on top of a right square prism. Okay, I guess that's actually not that weird. Prism has height 6, and the lateral surface area of the prism, specifically the thing of the side faces, is 240. Perimeter. Wait, how is this actually like not that hard? This is like randomly not that hard. Wait, why did I say it like that? Hard. It's a hard. It's a hard rain. Okay, nobody knows that song in the chat for sure. Literally, I guarantee you nobody in the chat knows what that song is. Because nobody has any culture these days. This just feels like the one that's like, I'm just like about to like go into, it feels like it's a nice like buffet of geometry stuff that I'm just about to, I guess, sink my teeth into. That sounds weird, I guess, when I say it like that. But so yeah, that would just be 4 times half times the base of it, which would be, what would be the base of it? Oh, yeah, I guess we don't know that yet. Base, and then the slant height, which would be, yeah, so I guess we just know the slant height, so it must be that. Bro, Khan actually knows the song. That's actually crazy. There's actually somebody here who knows the song. It's Khan. Wait, who sings it? Just let me make sure that you actually know. What you know about Bob Dylan? Yeah, Bob Dylan is kind of my favorite. I really like the movie A Complete Unknown. I listened to him. I guess I probably listened to him for the first time back in May 2023. No, definitely earlier than that, like 2020, really. I don't think this one's actually experimental, honestly, because this one, honestly, is just surface area stuff. I'm just stalling here. That's the only thing that's holding me back on this one. I'm just stalling, honestly. I think I got this. Oh, wait, actually, no, this is not the right thing. It says lateral surface area of the prism. Okay. Is it going to be a little bit hard then? No, actually, yeah, still not. Okay, so yeah, allow surface area of the prism, of the thing. Oh, wait, it's on the square prism? Okay, so. Oh, so the width must just be the exact same. So yeah, I guess basically just, yeah, the width times height plus the width times the height again plus the, oh wait, okay, no, it's just 4 times the width times the height, okay. And then that must equal 240. And then the height, oh wait, yeah, we just know the height must be 6. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so the width must be 10 then. Okay, and then we can actually do the thing, which would be the... Oh, okay, so I guess it wants us to figure out what the... Okay, we have to figure out what the regular height is, okay. Okay, so we have here 5 squared plus h squared would be equal to 13 squared. So that'd be 12. So height of 12. And so in the volume of the entire thing, it just must be 10 times 10 times 6. So 600, and then add that to 1/3, 10 times 10 times, that'd be 12. So 1,000. Anything I could have been doing wrong here? It all depends on this, really. Yeah, so this must be height times the width for each of the things. Wait, no, actually, no, that was just a small thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I assume you got that. Okay, Tremoni Farmers Market, organized partner with local radio stations, can broadcast live from the opening day. Okay, so they worked with the radio stations, basically, to talk about stuff. Okay, so it got a lot of people to come. It really encouraged a lot of people to come by. So I guess it would be thus. Yeah, I guess the only one I could think about is next. No, I don't really think. I mean, to really, I mean, they were marketing it essentially. Like, yeah. Okay. Bro. Beginning to wonder if I should have just stopped it after that grammar question. I really would say that, honestly. Okay, it's got to be negative. Okay. If we just didn't have these passage questions, it would be, life maybe would actually be good for me for once. The prediction videos. Yeah, like Layla said, I had a video that I posted a bit ago why I don't like those. Okay, so Cedar Landing is a place where people could leave their produce. It's going to be taken down rivers. People are going to come in like a cart and take it. Oh, but other people say it started in 1851, not 1842. Okay, so yeah, they're saying it's 1851, not 1842. But 1840. Okay, so yeah, that would imply that basically 1842 they just like thought of it, and then 1851 was like actually the founding of it, basically. So, okay, yeah, let's copy it. Oh, that's probably wrong. Town lots were first laid out that year. So it's saying there that really people only actually got the like settled in the place at 1851. Oh, so I guess it leans toward A then. See, I don't think you'd just be confirming boundaries because yeah, town lots. So I guess I understand it's indicating that people only really get there at that year. Okay, yeah, actually, I think no, no, no. You gotta trust me on this one. I kind of wanted to. I kind of thought this one was going to be definitely right, actually. Oh yeah, the settlement. Just the idea that there's a settlement there would really indicate that there were people in there living in the thing. Yeah, just the settlements. The idea of a settlement would indicate, and it says the town lots would just make it so they only really get there in the thing. I accept it. I acknowledge it. I take responsibility for that. And that may be an obvious thing that I should take responsibility for that, but sometimes I don't take responsibility for that, as you know if you've watched the stream before. So I'll take responsibility for that, miss. I'll take responsibility. You gotta trust me. I'm sad about this. You guys gotta believe I actually am sad about this. Like I could actually cry right now. But no, actually though, because this could have been a great stream, but we were losing here at 30 question. It's like, and we got saved from the dead. It's like, I'm not sure if you know this philosopher. He was like in France, I think, in the bad period of France, the Revolution time. And like they thought, actually no, I think he's in Russia maybe, and they thought he was going to be taken out basically, but he somehow was saved at like the last minute, and so then he like spent the rest of his life trying to like make the most of it just because he knew like he got saved and there must have been some kind of like divine thing. That's kind of like how I felt for this thing, is like, I got saved for that grammar question. I should have been lost. I should have been taken down, but I'm keep going. And I feel like if I squandered it on this one question that really should have been pretty easy, but that is still good. Thanks everybody for coming on tonight. Thanks for Khan. Thanks for Laylath, Tanesh. Everyone, really appreciate you coming on tonight for another stream. Really good support from the chats on this one and good stuff. Got a lot of viewers as well tonight, so really appreciate you all coming by. Again, or at least a lot of viewers for my standards here. Unfortunately, might not do a stream again until Sunday of this week. Going to be taking a small trip through this week, and assuming that it actually happens, which it should, we'll not have a chance to do it again until Sunday. So bit of a break this week, but we'll be back then on Sunday, and then the week after that, the regular time of Thursday through Sunday as usual. We'll be still posting videos hopefully every single day throughout that time period, though. I'll just have to schedule some ahead of time. Really appreciate it again. Thanks so much. We got through 32 questions tonight, or okay, I guess 31. And we're not even that. I guess we got like 30. I will see you again on the next stream. Have a great rest of your Sunday and a great rest of your week as well. See ya. Same test, same stress, different morning. It's for you, Elliot.
Alarm ringing 6 a.m. Mind already on the edge. Whole week I've been living on caffeine and revenge. Blue book signing that login feel like a jump scare. College board in the shadows. Let's see who we cut here. Mom saying do your best. I'm trying to fake a grin, but my stomach running sprints like it's practice in the gym. Walking tests and the kids flexing with the name brands. I'm in a hoodie in my head, beefing my own plans. Proctor up front with that default no fun face, reading rules from a script that got stuck in place. Monitor glowing, got my whole shot in the glass. Wild how a couple numbers make you question if you're last. This at SAT, yeah, it's pretty mean. Trying to judge my whole life off a test on the screen. One shot, one run, no pause to rewind. If I panic, I'm done. If I trust, I'll be fine. Yeah, this SAT got my chest on freeze. Every second on the clock, trying to cut through me. But I've been grinding all week, now it's test a day beat. If the curve's trying to kill me, I'ma die on my feet. Muscle too loaded, little spin, hearts jump slight. If it's looking kinda tough, that just means I did it right. Algorithm trying to read me at my few last picks. Cool, I found way worse things than your math tricks. Switch to math now, Desmo sitting on the right. I don't flex along algebra if the graphs show the light. System of equations, 2 lines, 1 spot where they cross, that's the answer. Next question, I'm gone. Right triangles pop, I'm like we back again. SOHCAHTOA in my veins like a built-in friend. Hypotenuse front and legs just playing the role. I pull the numbers clean, then I back up patrol. This that SAT, yeah, it's pretty mean. Trying to judge my whole life off a test on the screen. One shot, one run, no pause to rewind. If I